Namaste, everybody. Today I want to speak about why we face east, or why it is advised to face east when we do certain practices and our sadhana. So east is the direction of the sun, known as Surya. In yogic cosmology, the sun represents life force, prana, clarity, and awakening. So facing east is a way of aligning yourself with the rising sun, which symbolizes new beginnings, illumination, and inner awakening, connection to the solar prana, which is believed to be more accessible at dawn. This sets the mind toward growth rather than dissolution. And many classical practices like Surya Namaskar, morning meditations, pranayama, and the meditation on metta synchronize the practice with this expanding, ascending energy. So another reason for facing east when we do our sadhana is for subtle energy alignment, which is alignment with pranic flow. East associated with positive pranic currents, udana and pranavayus, which are the upward and inward moving energies, which I've made a video on. Please do check that out. Also inner clarity, alertness, and sattva. So by orienting yourself eastward, you are metaphorically facing the flow of life force. Many yogic texts hold that when you face east, the spine is positioned in a way that harmonizes better with the earth's energy fields and the environment's subtle pranic gradient at dawn. Reason number 3 is to do with the geomagnetic and geophysical factors. So the Earth's magnetic field generally runs north to south. When you face east, your body aligns perpendicularly to this field, which some traditions say enhances the sensitivity of the subtle body during sadhana. Now, this orientation is thought to reduce energetic noise and stabilize the mind and improve receptivity to subtle perception and aid in Kundalini-oriented practices by aligning the spine more harmoniously. Reason number 4 is that east is known as the gate of the subtle winds. So in some tantric and esoteric traditions, each direction corresponds with an elemental or energetic quality. And east corresponds with air, dawn, intelligence, prana, and new cycles. So facing it is a way of opening yourself to incoming pranic winds and the current of inspiration that governs mental clarity and subtle perception. Across cultures, east represents birth, revelation, spiritual ascent, hope and renewal, the place where light emerges from darkness. So meditation facing east aligns your inner journey with turning from darkness towards illumination. Reason number 6 to why we face east during our practice. Several classical sources encourage facing east, such as Hatha Yoga Pradipika, which suggests cleanliness, quietness, and sunrise-oriented spaces for practice. Vedic rituals are often performed facing east, as it symbolizes invitation of divine light. And in many tantric mandalas, east is the gateway of awakening and clarity. The meditation on metta from Pranavidya is precisely designed by teacher to help one become more receptive to prana, life force energy. For those who don't know what prana is, please check out my previous video. I made a whole video covering this in detail. So as I was saying, teacher had created this meditation on metta to make you more receptive to prana and illuminate the energetic system and bring both stillness and increased vitality and karmic entitlement for the individual. So facing east optimizes this. And when done in groups, the meditation becomes immensely powerful. This is free for anyone to do. I highly recommend challenging yourself and doing this for 21 days to see the powerful effects for yourself. And you can only know by experiencing it for yourself. I've created an entire video on this meditation on metta and how it increases your karmic entitlement. So feel free to check it out. And if you don't know what karmic entitlement means, please watch 2 videos that I've made on the law of karma and how you can utilize the law of karma to create your own path, your own experience of life, your own destiny. So for now, to learn more, like, comment, and subscribe on all platforms. Thank you so much for listening and watching, and have a beautiful day.